What's going on, Collector's Corner? It is Saturday, 10:54, and I'm tired. I've been up since 1:30 this morning, and it's about nap time. I had to work a little bit this morning, and I was just up prior to that. But I was able to go to a yard sale today, and then I had a mail call. Actually, I have a mail call. Quite the surprise, but that will be the last thing I show you. First thing was I went to the yard sale and guy had some comic books. I went through them and found bupkis because the guy had them super high priced. I mean, just stupidly high priced. So I took a big pass on them, but I dug through a whole I dug through everything anyway. Actually, I take that back. I did find one for my son. It was a Wall-E. It was a buck. And he had a stack of magazines, so I started flipping through those, and I found a couple of not treasuries, but the magazine-ish size stuff, which is what I got. And these were $1 each, which the pricing kind of was weird. Like some of the stuff, well, actually a lot of the stuff that should only have been a couple of bucks, maybe 5 tops, was 10 to 15 bucks a piece. Stupid. Dollar stuff was a buck stuff. You'd find a half-price books or whatever. But the magazines were all a buck. So I got my wife Muppets Take Manhattan. And these have some moisture damage to them. Thankfully, I have a press. So this will be the first time pressing something this big. Should be interesting. And the other one was The Last Starfighter. Classic. It's a really great movie if you guys haven't seen it. It's definitely dated, but it still holds up. And I heard a rumor, of course, it was posted on the internet, so it's true, right? I heard a rumor that they're kicking around redoing this. Supposedly the writers who did Rogue One might be working on it. It'd be nice. It'd be kind of interesting. This is a movie I wouldn't mind seeing them do a remake of, just because it's a standalone and and updated CGI and stuff. The special effects would be pretty cool. But it's one of those movies that, even though it's old, and it's a really old computer-generated stuff, like the super old stuff, it's still cool. It's still fun to watch. So, anyway, okay, so that was the yard sale find. And then the surprise was something from Coffin Comics. A note that came with it, and I know some of you guys have already gotten them. I didn't think I was going to win anything, and apparently I did. Coffin Comics, La Muerta, #1, Retribution, uncut cover sheet, and Joel Gomez original art contest winner. Very cool. Thank you, Mr. Polito, Gomez. Appreciate it. I know I am not a true vested villain. I know I'm not one of you fiends. But trust me, I appreciate the holy hell out of this thing because it is way badass. And I'm going to have to frame them, and I showed my wife, and then I had to fight her for it because she wanted to take it. So, here is and I'll take this out of the thing so you guys can see it without the glare, the original art from Joel Gomez. It's La Muerta. I'm not an artist enough to know what kind of paper this is. It's I don't know, it's got kind of a, I don't know, gauze, or anybody out there you can tell me what kind of paper this is. It's really cool though. I mean, it's marker, it's paint, pencil. I mean, this thing is really kick-ass. Really awesome. I'll take pictures of this too so you guys can see it later. It's really slick. At first I thought it was like a print, but then I, obviously can see it soaked through, so it's original. So I'm happy about that. I didn't even know. They hit me up and told me I won stuff, and I had no idea what it was. I was like, okay, just surprise me. I'm surprised. And here it is, the Amazing La Muerta uncut sheet, which is kind of interesting since I'm a Spider-Man fan. I'm not a fan of, the first Punisher, like everybody else is, but I'm glad that it was a Spider-Man related cover, And, of course, it's got the COA. So then I was looking at it, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm definitely going to frame this. That's awesome. And then I noticed that there was another sheet behind it. see if I can get this out here. So there, it actually came with 2 sheets. So there's that one, which is signed by him, by Mr. Polito. And then there's this one too, which is Day of the Dead face. It's also very, very cool looking. My wife actually likes this one way better because she's big into the what is it supposed to be? The Catholic Mary, you know, the ones that look like they're in the half bathtubs on the front lawns and crap. But yeah, I mean, these things are just, these are awesome. These are so cool. So yeah, definitely have to frame these. We're gonna frame these up right. So thank you very much. You guys want to win this stuff, you got to do the hashtag, and I'll be honest, I can't remember what it is. It's CC La Muerta, I think, or something like that. I'll have to look it up again, or you guys can. But thank you very much. It's awesome. I don't ever win anything. I don't play scratch tickets because I lose all the time. I don't play the lottery because I don't win anything. So this is very cool. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you much. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers and mothers who are father replacements, I guess. Take it easy, guys. Peace.